Another use of demons on the prey. Gotta love it. But yeah, this is a pretty non-linear and expansive map, and that's one thing I always kind of enjoyed about Doom, is that the maps are non-linear. It's always great to play through a map that you can just play through several times and get something different each time. That's a lot of fun, and I think they really did nail that aspect pretty well when they were doing this game. I'm gonna try and do everything on the outskirts before I go towards the middle. Shit. I'm trying to run from these lost souls. I hate them. I would use the chain gun, but I'm below 100 bullets, and since it takes 10 each, I was hoping that one of the lost souls would just run to the imps and it would kind of stifle it. But sadly, no such luck. Alright, let's run into the middle. Hello. Yeah, visit to id, talked about some mods. So what else at this point? I've kind of talked about everything I kind of wanted to cover, plus things I wasn't expecting to cover but did anyway. And this is just kind of what happens. I'm trying not to let the commentary, fade and just start commenting on what's happening on the screen. I mean, I really am not, but I think you guys can tell that I'm starting to run out of ideas a little bit here. And I'm sorry, it's just, we're this far into the game. I'm running out of things to say, and it's how it's happening. Yeah, see, it's annoying that I don't have enough, rockets or anything to deal with these guys. I really wish I did. Well, let's see. I know this opened up, and it's just bullets. It's not really that helpful. I don't really have a choice but to go in here now. Let me grab this. This will help a little bit. So I can punch through them quicker than I can use, the chain gun. One thing I learned is that if you're ever surrounded by demons, you should do a circle motion around them. That way the ones that are closest to you will stop to try and bite you, and the ones that aren't will be too far away, and you can just kind of lead them that way. The map really does just make a big circle at the end of the day, but I always kind of forget the layout because I'm just dumb. I still haven't gotten a chainsaw. The chainsaws are really stingy on this episode for some reason. I was totally hitting him. That's probably block map bug right there. Hate that. It's irritating. Okay. I have a partial invisibility, so I don't want to try and punch anything, especially if it's a Baron of Hell. Let me go ahead and lower these switches. Do it from the side. That's one thing that is kind of funny about the Doom engine, is that you can just lower stuff. You can hit switches no matter how high or low they are because of the way the engine's made. It's one thing I always like to take advantage of whenever I can. It's just fun to do. Here we go. Some much needed ammunition. That's always helpful. I'm actually not going to be doing episode 4. I mean, this is Doom's... I don't know if I even said this in the previous episodes, but this is for Doom's 20th anniversary, not Ultimate Doom's 20th anniversary, so I'm not going to do episode 4. I don't even really like episode 4 that much. It's an interesting episode, but I feel like it's a little too difficult at first, and then it gets kind of bland. You have E4M5, which just has one texture throughout the whole thing. That's always kind of bleh. But I don't know, I just never really liked episode 4. It was the only episode I actually had to split up in my first LP, do it on a couple different days rather than all at once. It's just because I didn't really like it that much. It's not horrible for what it is, but I mean, it can be ugly at times. And it can also be really irritating too. That's another reason why I really don't want to do it. In terms of future plans for Doom, I don't know. I think that this is probably going to be the absolutely final Doom-related thing that I do. In terms of Doom itself, not Doom engine, but Doom itself. So, no more Doom LPs, Doom 64, Doom 2, Doom 3, anything Doom. But Heretic, Hexen, even Chex Quest, stuff like that, it's a maybe. It's a very strong maybe at this point, because I don't even know if I want to, honestly. I love the games and everything, but, I'm also trying to avoid doing first-person shooters whenever I can, because I'd say half of my LPs are just those at this point. I've been trying to branch out into non-computer stuff as well. As in, not only not on the computer, but not on, an emulator either. I did Siphon Filter and Brave Fencer Musashi. Those were fun to do. Siphon Filter was a little irritating, because that game can be irritating at times, and would you just get out here already? This guy's being a douche nozzle. Okay, something just went in the teleport there. Ooh, almost got hit. Shit. Shit. But yeah, I am trying to branch out a little bit. I mean, you know, I don't plan on doing like all LPs all the time. I know I said that before, but I'm just, you know, making it clear. I don't plan on doing a crap load of LPs over time. But I would like to do LPs every so often. At least they're easy enough content to make. I just talk over me playing a game. A blind LP might be more fun, and I've only done one of those, and that was Wolfenstein Sextilogy Episode 1. And 2 as well. Episode 3, though, I did a dry run before I did it, so I could be more familiar with it. But yeah, a blind LP would probably be more fun. That way I'd be less familiar with what's going on, and therefore it wouldn't be so easy for me to just know where everything is. Now this is the room I never showed off at all in the first LP. I decided I would skip it just because I was getting kind of impatient. But, you know, I've got more time to waste now. That's another thing I'm really thankful for, is I'm not racing against YouTube's 10-minute time limit anymore. That was a killer back in those days. I had to, because I hated the prospect of having to split stuff up. It was just like, ugh, why do I have to do this? Okay, shit, run. Okay, cool. Oh, he still hit me, but it didn't do a lot of damage. That's good. Because I don't have any plasma. Otherwise, I would just use that and ream these guys. But sadly, I don't have it. There's a bug you can trigger in this room, but I'm not going to trigger it. Mostly because I don't even remember how. But it, like, totally screws the level up. I mean, it freaking, like, guts the level. I'm really surprised I'm not getting hit by some of those fireballs. Some of them are ridiculously close. Oh, there we go. Of course. I find it after I'm done, you know, murdering everyone. Okay, there is one more room I do want to show off. Just gotta find it. Okay. Well, we gotta find the glowing one. Uh-oh, there's that okay again. Stop doing that. Where is the room? Okay, I think it might be over here. Because you gotta step through some lava to find your way to the other side. It's all irritating and crap. Okay, well that opens up another Baron of Hell, and there's a demon running over there because I heard him try and nibble on me. Good 10 punches is all it takes when you have a Berserk Fist. I'm thankful for that. It makes Hell Knights really easy. That's one enemy I've never really liked in Doom, is the Hell Knight, mostly because it's just a recolored Baron, and they're irritating to fight because it seems like authors will kind of spam them in places, and whoa. Okay, that's different. His fireball hit me and I teleported. I know that's not really happened, but let a guy believe what he wants to, man. Alright, we'll just finish him off from here. He's gotta be close to dying. Oh, I can't go back through there. Lame. Where's the one that has the invincibility in it? Did I already open? There it is. Okay, cool. Except now I can't tell which one's glowing. Crap, now I have to do a trial and... Okay, there we go. No. Damn it. I'm lost, sort of. Okay. If I go over here, open this one, go this way. I need a radiation suit, but luckily since I'm invincible, I don't have to get it. Gets me some cells, at least. That's nice. Alright, get out of there. And that opens the last door. So this is the first time I've actually showed off all 4 doors. Normally I'm done with the level before I get to show it all off because I just want to get it over with. Not too horrible, though. There's one more room that I want to show off, though. But that's it. After that, I'm finished here. And we can go to E3M5, which is yet another level that got hilariously gutted in the first LP, just because I was that impatient. Ooh, a yellow key. I didn't even know there was a yellow key on this map. Now let's figure out what it does. Just gotta go over this way, I guess. I got a yellow key. Yeah, the things I still learn about this game, you gotta wonder how that's even possible. I've been playing this game so damn long. Hopefully the videos have been looking a lot better for you guys. I mean, I watched them before I uploaded them, and I think they look fantastic, honestly. It's crazy how H.264 can net you so much quality with so little bitrate, and that really helps when I'm uploading too, because my upload rate is only 1 megabit per second, and that's about average, but it's still piss slow, so it takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to upload an episode, and I was really put off from uploading for a long time just because of how slow it is. Okay, that was the last room I wanted to show off, so now I can go ahead and exit, which means I have to go back this way. I think this just passed 10 minutes. I'm looking at my little recording timer there. It's not really for timing, but it's for my my audio. I can see the timer. Gotta find my way back to that door, and it's over this way. It's through here. Well, if I could go through here, I could get to it, but I know how to get to it. I'm just pooey. I just have pooey pants, honestly. So this is my first video to go over 10 minutes in this LP, so thank God the timer's not there anymore. Whew.